Hey everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. James Dow back here with a little knife review. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be checking out a little Victorinox Rally. At least that's what I believe the name is. I don't think if I looked right now, they're out of stock, or a little bit ago I looked, they're out of stock or discontinued. Don't hold me on it. But I like it. I found this thing in the gutter, walking home, probably about a couple months ago. Found it. It did have, I will say this, it had the toothpick. Pretty gross. I don't use the toothpick. All I use that for is scraping whatever out. Need something soft. It's a nice soft plastic. It's very flexible. We'll get to that in a second. And I had to put in the tweezers. It didn't have the tweezers when I found it. I stole those from a Coglin. So, they were stuck in the scales of the Coglin. It was actually the Coglin multi-tool, or the little Swiss little army knife knockoff I reviewed a while back. That's where I got this here tweezer from. But yeah, very little knife, multi-tool, little Swiss knife. It's a Victorinox. I know people love to call them Victoria. I know not to do that. But yeah, it's got the Switzerland stamp right there, Victorinox Switzerland. That's pretty cool, stainless. Just real simple. We'll take it over to the old roller here in a second, but yeah, got their logo. It's got a good feel in the plastic to it. It's not bad. Pretty clean on the inside, the liners. Not much rust. A little bit of fuzzy, but ain't much. I do carry this since I found it. I did throw this little lanyard pocket, on it. A little tassel so I can get it out the pocket quicker. It's got a good edge though. It's got a good little finger file. I don't use it on no metal or wood, just my fingers. It's actually pretty nice. And when I found this, I cleaned it up though. Alcoholed it down, oiled her up, basic. But yeah, we'll go through it real quick. Good snap. Real simple. Good snap. Normal slip joint all around. Wicked sharp blade. Wicked sharp. Real nice. Did her up on my stones or whatever, Sharpening stones. Got it on the fine a little bit. Took it to a little leather. Yeah, it's a real nice little blade. Definitely a nice one. If you're ever looking for something to throw in the pocket, forget about something similar to like the Frost Cutlery little pen knife I reviewed a while back. Not pen knife, but a little pocket, simple folder. These are definitely it, and these have all the tools to boat. So, for $20, 15, 20, buy it once, cry once, right? It's quality. You're buying some quality. If you see these at a pawn shop or anywhere got a clearance on them, definitely get it one or two, maybe even a few, that you can't go wrong. You keep them somewhere they don't rust, you're fine. And it is stainless steel, so you got that going for it too. I've used the bottle opener. The bottle opener works great. And the flathead tool works great. Little mini flathead. I believe that could be a wire stripper or whatever you want it to be out there. I'm not all too sure, but make it work for whatever. One tool back here. I will say this. It's not like a SD Classic or whatever. You do have the Safeway logo right there. I like that. But it's not like a SD Classic, like I was saying. You don't have your scissors, the Victorinox, famous scissors. You don't have that. So that's what that is, that's to be said. You do have, though, a nice file. Works good. And then on the other side, you got their very, very nice blade. Oh, pulled out the wrong one. Fail. No. But yeah. And the one thing that gets me on it is on the Victorinox side, you have the file, and while on the Safeway side, you have the blade. So that always gets me when I go to pull it out. I always would think that on the logo side for the company, you'd have their main blade. It's a file. But yeah, the tweezers I stole from the Coglins. They fit in there beautiful. They work great. Just normal little tweezers. I did have to file down the head of it to really kind of fit. It's a bit roughed up, but it's not rough. It don't feel rough or nothing. I smoothed her out. Yeah. Some good simple tweezers. The toothpick, cleaned it up. It's just a yellow plastic. Very, flexible little toothpick, scraper, whatever you want it to be. I ain't using it as a toothpick. I like the wood ones, but it's there. Yeah. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Before we end it, gotta get to that ruler right quick. What am I doing? Been out of this too long. Man. Man, we're coming in about, I'd say, yeah, just 2 1/4 right there, just about, yeah, 2 1/4. Then we'll look at the length of, let's get out the knife first, right? We like knives around here. So with the knife length, you're looking at about, man, I'd say about 1 3/8, just about almost to an, yeah, 1 3/8, almost to 1 1/4. And then we ain't gonna do the file, but yeah. And then before I forget, what am I doing? The entire blade with the entire pocket knife, excuse me, with the blade out, we're looking at coming in about 3 7/8, 3 3/4, about there, fuzzy wuzzy. But yeah, on that note, I appreciate everyone tuning in, checking out this video, and I'll catch you all next time.